Hello world, it's your boy Pritesh. We are on the roof of the house. So let me pan around so you have actual proof that I am on the roof and not pretending not to be on the roof. We got cedar shingles, and so you may be thinking, what is this crazy guy up to now? I like to do stuff when my wife isn't around, otherwise I try to play safe. Now I've been lately hearing a lot of squirrels, so I want to make sure the house is set up in a way where we can squirrel proof the house. So looking at ways a squirrel could probably get into the house. Now one thing I've been noticing is these roof vents that we have. Some of them are open from the wind, so I'm trying to close them up to kind of prevent any animals, birds from getting in. Now right now it's a matter of just seeing what we have to look into what I may need to purchase in the future, or the state of how things are right now. So here's another vent that we have right there, and we can see that it is a little bit disturbed, but it should do the job. I didn't bring my gloves, so silly me. I checked that one off over there. We checked this one. I need this type of material. If somebody has any better ideas, let me know. And I found one spot where it's missing one of these guys. We have this one that's kind of opened up. So let's try to at least put things back. The reason why I'm trying to do this is because I'm doing this is because I will be away over the weekend, and I want to make sure we do not have any sort of animals getting into the house. So right now I'm just trying to fix what I can, and then so here we go. This is the end result. So doing what I can right now until I'm back with more time. So trying to just assess the roof and look at entry points for any animals or birds. Ooh, it's a very steep spot that I'm in. Now I checked those vents and I put the grills in properly. This one was missing a grill, this one, and I looked down that way and I couldn't find any of these metal remnants that could tell me that it flew away or could blow it away. So we shall put this one here. So here we go. Hello. Now I think I am on my tetanus shots, so I hope not to have any issue with any of this rusty stuff, because I obviously did not come with my gloves. So let's take a tour of the roof. This is the venting for the fireplace. I don't like this, the way this pipe is open. This pipe, I need to figure out what that is for. Maybe put a cover on it. I think things are okay up here. Now the main purpose for me to come up here is I'm trying to look at the state of my skylights. So here's one of my big skylights that I have. One of them, we got two. Second one's back there. This one, just want to clean up any debris around there. Now here's my tool for the day. Trying to move this stuff off of here, so that way we do not get into a situation where there's any sort of rot happening. Now, as you know, I didn't bring any tools. So this is what I have. Just try to clean things. Here we go. Now, while I'm doing this, I'm also looking at the state of the silicone around the glass here. Make sure I don't see any sort of visible cracks. I might come back, well, not today, when I'm back from my little trip there. When I'm back from my trip, I might come back and just start cleaning the glass and stuff. So far everything looks good. As I was saying, the main reason for me to come up here is my kiddies noticed that we had a squirrel climbing up the wall up here. Now it's a naughty squirrel. I don't know why he wants to climb up the house every day, but I'm beginning to now study the behavior of the animals, and from that I'm trying to understand what I could do to prevent any sort of animals getting into the house. So yeah, new learnings, new education, new things to look forward to. Now, one thing I can see here is we seem to have older shingles and some newer shingles there. So in case I have to look at replacing this, probably will be a project that I'll try to undertake myself. Try not to spend that money if I don't have to. Alright, so here I can see some visible cracks that we have by the stone house, so I'm gonna have to look into putting a mortar in there. Need to get ready for winter. So yeah, that is what I'm doing right now. This is the stone house, and we do stone things. Alright, so we have this this seems like a drain, an old sort of venting or drain right there. I don't like the way it sits, just because when the squirrel comes up here, I do not know if it gets into that vent. So I need to close that vent. Now I was hoping the opening on this bag is the only thing I could find, because I'm locked out of the shed. I typically go to work before my wife, and I use the garage opener from her car to get into the shed. Since she's gone and I'm locked out of the garage, I'm trying to find stuff to do. Now, fun fact, we have an apple tree there, and you can see some of those apples that have fallen down there. Now, I do eat some of those apples, and they're sour apples. Maybe I should look into making cider. What do you guys think? Anybody have recipes for making cider, let me know. Alright, so I'm gonna try to rig something up over here for this vent. This is the antenna that we have for our rural internet. Look at that, it says Delhi. Yeah, look at that. There's a place called Delhi in Ontario. Maybe that's where it's from. Made in Canada, antenna, Wade. So anyhow, alright, let's try to see if we can patch this guy up without hurting ourselves. So I will resume with my video once I have this thing completed, and then we might take a walk to my orchard. I got 2 apple trees, I'm gonna call it an orchard. Alright, so stay tuned. Alright, well, so I'm done with this. That's as best as I could stretch out the rubber band that I have. Let's see if it does the trick for the couple of days that I'm off. And now we shall head to my orchard. So let's go down this antenna that I have and make sure I do not hurt myself, and go from there. Call me señorita. I don't listen to that song anymore. It's still stuck in my head. I like that song. So I did put up a video of me hoeing. That's where I left it at. It's a never-ending project. We shall get there one day. One day. Don't know when. Maybe when I'm retired. So welcome to my orchard. Hey, look at that. Haven't seen that before. So we have some pears here, and it seems like some sort of spider webbing stuff. I don't know if you can see that. See, right in there. Haven't seen that before. But here are the pears, and the pears don't look ripe yet. Curious to know though, what the hell's going on up there? Anybody know why we would have something like that? And this is my orchard. You can see all these beautiful apples. All these apples. All these apples. Yeah, I'm gonna grab one just to prove to people that the African in me is still alive. Beautiful, beautiful apple. Whatever the Lord gives us in bountiful, you gotta be appreciative. Here's another apple tree. Now unlike this apple tree, where all these apples are falling down, these apple trees here, nothing. What's up with that? Ooh, very nice. I'm trying to see if there are a different type of apple. These ones do seem a little bit smaller. Maybe I should hang around at the bottom of these trees. Here's another apple tree that we have. Trying to see if you can see those apples. And looking down here, maybe one apple, two apples. Unlike the other one, which is bountiful. Now I might be onto something. Maybe that these are different types of apples, because I can see some apples are turning red. I'm excited. Hey, there's something, the trees are trying to eat my fruit. It's a bird. What kind of bird is that? Yeah. And here, I got my tennis court. You can see something going on with the tree here. Whatever that spider webbing thing is, it seems to be killing the branch. Right there. Very delicious. If you're in the area, come on by. Help you out with some apples. Look at that. Look at that. And there the sight. And that apple is really good. Trying to find a big fat juicy one. The fat boy needs a fat juicy apple. Okay, you wanna see a fat boy jump? There's one up there. That's way too high for me. Let's see, I'm gonna show you. This one here. But there's some right here too. So, another apple. Oh man. Very nice. Okay guys. My wife does say, sorry, I'm making some sound effects over here to just kind of reiterate how delicious these apples are in my orchard. Might I add. There are even some butterflies are coming out here to kind of see what the fuss is about. So if you're in here, you're missing out. Anyhow, I got apples for you. Come visit me.